In our series, A More Perfect Union, we aim to show that what unites us as Americans is far greater than what divides us. This morning, we're getting a behind-the-scenes look at a unique high school performing arts program that brings different cultures and generations together. Students in East Los Angeles are learning historic Mexican folk dances, some of them hundreds of years old. Their parents and grandparents loved these traditions growing up, but they left them behind when they came to America. Jamie Yuccas shows us how a new generation is inspiring the community with a few carefully choreographed steps.
This may look like a professional dance company, but these are actually high school students from Esperanza College Prep in primarily Hispanic East Los Angeles.
Here we go.
Ignacio Delgado Hernandez was a professional dancer before he started teaching.
Okay, parts.
He wanted to teach what he knew best, the traditional style of Mexican cultural dance known as folklorico.
Mexican folk dance for me provided a space when I was growing up where I could, one, find myself. Being that I was also undocumented, I could never go back to Mexico. And so it allowed me to reconnect with my own identity growing up, feel pride in it too.
Hoping his students would feel that same pride, he asked to put on a year-end production with one condition, according to principal Rosa Elena Alanis.
He told me every student's going to dance. And I said, no way, how are you gonna make 14-year-olds who don't even like this music dance? And he's like, they will dance.
5, 6, 7,
Nicholas Marana was a typically skeptical freshman when he first put on dance shoes.
The first few days were like, what is this? Like, it was just weird.
You didn't think it was cool?
Nope.
Slowly but surely, as they are developing their discipline and their skill, they fall in love with it.
An even deeper bond formed when Marana brought the folklorico program home to his father, Hernan, who grew up in Mexico.
I danced for about 3 to 4 years when I was 9 years old. I don't remember when's the last time I saw a folklorico group dance. It's like being back at home, seeing myself and him dancing on stage. At the end of the day, that's my reward. I watch you perform on stage.
Coming from him, it means a lot to me.
Parents and grandparents from across the community felt the same way. Hundreds volunteered to do everything from hand sewing hundreds of costumes to creating dozens of elaborate hairstyles.
I'm going to start braiding your hair, okay?
Lorena Ibarra's late mother used to perform back in Mexico. Now her daughter, Daniela, is dedicating her performance to her grandmother.
Wow, I actually do look like my grandma. Like, it's really surprising. When I saw it, like, I started tearing up, and I was like, wow, I cannot believe this. And, like, she's like an angel watching over me.
Grandparents get emotional because they're like, this is something that I grew up doing, that I had to stop doing because I crossed the border.
10 minutes.
All cultures have something to offer, right? And something beautiful that needs to be shown, that needs to be seen by the masses.
Now, the masses are seeing it.
You got this, okay?
At the end of its first year, the folklorico program filled a 600-seat theater. This past summer, it sold out a playhouse holding 1,300 people.
Once we get on stage and we do the show, they really see the reward, they feel the reward, they feel the celebration, which I think any kid wants to feel celebrated.
A celebration bridging cultures and crossing generations. For CBS This Morning, Jamie Yuccas, Los Angeles.
Fabulous costume.
Bravo,
Right?
Yuccas. I like the line, all cultures have something to offer.
Yes.
And to think that all those costumes were made by relatives, you can feel the love in the room and on the stage. I like the guy saying, I didn't think it was cool, and now look at him.
And those kids are great.
Yeah, and the
They're
father
terrific.
saying, seeing his son on stage, that's my reward, seeing it perform. Makes sense to me.
I love that piece, Jamie Yuccas.
Very
Very
cool.
nice.